Now at 6, a judge threw out several cases of clergy abuse against the Milwaukee Archdiocese. Those abused say this is a huge victory for the Archdiocese, but the church does not see it that way.
Jermont Terry is here to explain. Jermont?
Charles, this latest decision is part of the ongoing clergy abuse scandal. The Archdiocese filed bankruptcy back in 2011, and those survivors feel throwing the cases out send the wrong message. 4 years ago, the Archdiocese of Milwaukee filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The church says the mounting claims from those abused by priests,
the initial filing of claims was like 570.
And the rising settlements the Archdiocese paid out and could be forced to pay in the future prompted the church to protect itself.
This never should have been brought into bankruptcy court.
But the cases were lumped into bankruptcy. This week, a judge decided 9 of the 10 claims of fraud were not justified. Essentially, the suit claims the Archdiocese committed fraud by knowing the priests committed abuse but covered it up. Not so, says Jerry Topshevsky of the Archdiocese.
If people were claiming fraud and it was the first time there's no proof that we had any knowledge of the offender, then it's not fraud.
Topshevsky says the judge may have dismissed the claims, but the Archdiocese will still work with those victims by offering therapy.
There's not winners and losers in view of the church. This just means our outreach to those individuals will occur in a different form.
Peter Isley with the Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests says the court ruling is beyond disappointing.
So often people walk away from our legal system and they don't feel justice has been done, or they never even get a chance at justice.
Isley says it's not all about money and payouts, but it's about accountability, something he believes the church refuses to accept.
We're hoping that the judge is not going to give them the get out of bankruptcy stamp, because they already got the get out of jail stamp.
The Archdiocese claims it paid nearly $30 million to survivors before it filed bankruptcy. It adds parishioners are fully clear where their contributions are going today. New at 10, we talked to a woman whose case was thrown out by that judge. Why she says the church is paying out millions, just not to survivors. We'll have that angle of the story tonight on Live at 10. Charles and Carol.
Okay, thank you very much, Jermont.